I'm up at the town. I've just been talking to a lady down in the village who said she was born in Tarn House, which used to be there, at the end of that path on the right hand side. Whoa. I don't know if you can get any of this with all of the wind. They used to do canoes on here, and he used to make them, so I'll go along and have a look. Well, that's the wall of the house, look. I'll just have a quick go around here. Odsel Speedway boomerangs. I think it's motorbikes, you know, track bikes. Now what on earth that's doing in the middle of a, what's this, it's got to be a, what, 10-acre field, if not bigger. Oh my goodness, the things you get. Oh, a piece of flint there. Could be from a flintlock or just discarded. Doesn't occur around here though, flint, so something. Oh, you couldn't get any smaller button than that. Tiny. I've had chunks of lead, but that's ridiculous. Oh, there's a brass nut on there, look. God, it's got to weigh a kilo, that. Easy. Oh dear. Yeah. Now it's me again and there isn't anything. Oh, I was getting nothing in that big field. So I've got Friday today, innit? I've got to take the family out to lunch. I've got another half hour. So I thought I'd just nip into this medieval system and up against the wall. I'm sat with me back to the wall, look, and there's the hole I've just dug. And about 8 inches down, maybe 6 inches, let's not exaggerate. How's about that? 1797 George III cartwheel penny. In not too bad a condition, look, at least you can see his head. Look, there's his 1, 2, 3 ones up there, that's George III. Hey, so, not a bad coin that. At least I got a coin today. Hey, you got a button. Time's running out. What a pity, look, sun's come out now. Oh, at least the sheep are keeping away. George III silver shilling. That'd be not bad. Wonder if I can squeeze another 10 minutes in here. 1938 bronze penny. Just on my way back to the car. That's two I've had out of this field, just walking across it. Hello. Oh, I had a hard day today. I was looking in this big field next up by the tarn, trying to find a horse field. It had been ploughed over. I'm talking about a big field, ploughed over, and oh, I hated it. Everything was higgledy-piggledy and signals all over the place and nothing worth having. I mean, it was ranging from things like this. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what that is, that's for tomorrow's dinner. That's just some pork there, nicely sweating down, making it nice and tasty, and then I'll sugar pork, and that's why the family comes round to my house for dinner. Back to business. Look at the size of that lead. I thought at one time that was going to be the only decent piece of anything I'd picked up today. The field was shocking. It had been ploughed the whole length, then it had been graded, and then it had been seeded, and there were bits of stuff all over the place, higgledy-piggledy. Yeah, hated it. I like my stuff 8 inches deep. Anyway, picking up things like, I wouldn't entertain 12 bore cartridges, bits of metal, I've no idea. Look at that. I haven't a clue what these are. A bit of lead, bit of copper, eyelet, bit of lead, copper cap or something. I think that's a window hinge. But, you know, hey, I was looking for Elizabethan and I found some. Elizabeth II. I think this is out of a mobile phone. But it's Elizabethan, isn't it? But not the Elizabeth I wanted. Hang on. How can I forget something like this? I'd washed it, put it on one side and just forgot about it. Odsal, that's a big stadium up in Bradford Metropolitan Speedway. Boomerangs. They're motorbikes, aren't they? Looks like it's broken off. They wouldn't have been happy about losing that. But there you are, that's all I got in those large fields. And totally unexpected. Right, on to the next. So I was getting mid-stall by this time, you know. Oh, dearie me. You know, the only decent thing I found was a bit of flint. Because we don't get flint naturally around our way, so if it's there, it's been brought there. Now this is only a piece and it's nothing. But I thought, oh, I'll give you, you know, it gives me the opportunity to show you a couple of flints that I've found in the past while I've been out detecting. Things like, because they're made, things like thumbnail scrapers, look, where it's fashioned into a thumbnail for scraping inside of skins. And there's a tiny little one, beautiful little objects. We're looking at Neolithic here, you know, we're looking at thousands of years old. Knives, flakes like that, knives like this with little cut, that's for cutting string and hides there, look, sinews. They knew what they were doing, and these things are still razor sharp. And little broken arrowhead there, end off, and spear points and arrowheads. But, well, let's face it, when you're out you've got to pick something up, haven't you? So I got fed up with that and I had half an hour to spare, so I went down the medieval field section and look, within half an hour I'd picked up what I thought was a shaving brush, but it can't be, look at that. It's obviously come off a pole. The bristles were much longer at one time. They've just worn down to nothing and then it's got slung away. But a beautiful bronze holder there. I'm not sure if that's meant to say anything, that. Can anyone make anything out of that? What's that? Is that writing? You never know till you get these things really close up under magnification sometimes and all sorts of things, but that's my imagination. Okie dokie, and then, oh, I came up with this. 1797. Little beauty, look. The sand there is the soil. It's just on the sort of the edge of a sand pit, and it's neither acid or alkali, it's just balanced in the middle, and it keeps the coins in not bad nick. George III, 1797, 1 ounce pure copper. Little button. Got another button, don't know where that's got to. See this penny? Got this on the way back to the car in a little field I haven't done yet. And again, someone's had a go at it with shotgun by the look of it. It's had a shotgun pellet in it. But apart from that, very good condition. Friends suggested I use a bit of bicarbonate of soda to get the muck off stuff, and it seemed to work on this, it just brought it off. Beautiful, but doesn't work that good on copper, so I won't be using it on this copper again. Not on pure copper. Bronze, yes. Copper, no. And then, you know, finally, to just seal the day, little bit of silver. George III shilling, very worn, been in circulation a long time. But Silver's silver, isn't it? So that little field I know is Georgian, and I've got quite a bit of it to do yet, even though it's a little field. Because I go very, very slow to make sure. So I'm going to leave you with that, leave you with our Georgie there. This is about 1816, 1820, just can't get a date down there, look. There's no... the date's gone. So I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's out there. Even if you spend a whole day in a field for nothing, you can always nip to another one. It's surprising what another field can bring. So, good luck, happy hunting. Till I see you next time. Bye. Now, should I leave you with this silver? Or should I... I wish you could smell this. This is gorgeous. That's if you're allowed to eat pork, by the way. That'll be on there for about another hour and a half, just tenderising up till it melts in your mouth. And then we've got a honey and sugar glaze to go on top with garden peas and roast potatoes. And a couple of Brussels sprouts. I like my food almost as much as I like my bit of silver. Bye. Take care.